Drop the brace.
What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here, and first off I want to apologize that we didn't have a video yesterday, and this one's going to be coming out a little late. That's because Mike is pretty sick right now, so I mean there's nothing really we could do. I found out last minute last night, so I couldn't really do this video. But this video is going to be my top 5 favorite skills and why they're my favorite. Some of these you're probably going to be like, what? And some of these you're going to be like, oh, obviously. So my number 5 favorite skill is runecrafting. I am not talking about RuneSpan. I actually got from level 70-ish, no, level 54 to level like 78 or 79 doing law running. And then from like 80 to 91 I did ZMI. And from 91 to 97 I did double nature runes, and with that money from the double nature runes I was able to get like 99 prayer and stuff. I also did Great Orb Project. I did that with Bob and some other friends. I made a lot of money. It helped me get, I think it was like, I was working on 75 plus when I stopped being a skiller. And I also had like really good runecrafting for a skiller. I was like, like 80 runecrafting at level 3. That was like ridiculous. Most, like 138s or 126 or whatever it was didn't have that. My 4th favorite skill in RuneScape is Hunter. Yeah, I know you guys are probably like, Hunter sucks. But I got 99 Hunter twice on 2 different accounts. On my first one, which I did a video of last week maybe, that has like 13.5 mil Hunter experience, and on Fisha I am close to 16 mil. I did red shins from 63 to 99 on both accounts, and really Hunter, it made me enough money to become like a good skiller. I think I made like 40 mil or so on both accounts. I remember on my main, like my old main, I think I bought like a BGS or something, which was like 36 mil, and I wanted it so bad. And on Fisha I bought 70 plus stats. I remember we had a skilling competition for the clan I was in, and I gained like 600 levels in a month, which was pretty nice. And I came in first place for levels gained. Although Hunter was my favorite skill, I'm not a huge fan of it anymore. I've never really done Jadinkos, like I have no idea how to do them. And another interesting thing about Hunter was that me and my friend, my real life friend, we were both 99 Hunter, and we found an imp spawn on Mostly Harmless, and me and my friend Javier, we figured out how the spawns worked. So basically, like, dragon implings could spawn in like one certain spot, but other imps would also spawn there, and they would all be nature plus. So you would have to like catch all the nature plus implings you got, something like that. I don't really remember it too well now, but I remember we made so much money, and that was really awesome. So my 3rd favorite skill, and I bet you wouldn't have thought this would have been in the top 5, is fishing. So I got from level like 70 to 99 fishing in Shiloh Village, and Shiloh Village, like, that was the place to be back in the day. All the high level slayers, all the people going for 99 fishing, they were all in Shiloh, and I always went to World 45, which is like kind of my home world. It's my home world when I'm not in 48, which I usually go to now. And I would just see like all the high level people, and they would just come up to me and be like, what the fuck, level 3 in Shiloh Village? And I was like, yeah. And I would just make friends with all the people doing Slayer tasks and all the people fishing with me, which I'm actually still pretty good friends with some of them. Fishing was my first 99 as a skiller, and I had the untrimmed cape for a pretty long time. I didn't make that much money because, obviously Shiloh Village is not great. Fly fishing was terrible, but I was doing a lot of farming runs and stuff too with it. But I can't stand farming. and it was probably my biggest 99 party I had because I was in I've talked about it in other videos, but it's called Neoseeker, and it was like a really popular community kind of thing back in the day. And I was the first skiller to get a 99. Like, obviously you had those people, oh, I'm a skiller, I'm a skiller, and then they would be like, 40 wood cutting in Draenor, their rune hatchet, thinking they were awesome, but they weren't like a real skiller. So my second favorite 99 that I got was Slayer. And when I like Slayer, I liked it both pre-EOC and I like it in the EOC. I never really cared about money, because mainly when I was maxing, I was making my money with Ganodermics, so I didn't really need the money nor really care about it, although it would have obviously been nice. But I especially like Slayer now. I liked it how back in the day it was just take your chaotic rapier and just go crazy. But I also like it now how you have the charm collector and then you have the bone crusher and the demon horn necklace, which are all like really awesome, even though the demon horn necklace got nerfed. I'm still pretty sad about that. And I actually didn't really use a cannon until I was level 97 or so. And I was like 14 mil Slayer when EOC came out. So, I've gotten like almost 6 mil Slayer, which is pretty impressive. So, my favorite skill in RuneScape, that would have to be Dungeoneering. So, Dungeoneering, it's the last skill I ever like maxed out. It wasn't my last 99, but I maxed before I got 120. And it was just like, I remember when I was like a noob, I couldn't imagine myself ever get 99 Dungeoneering. Like, I thought I would never get it. I thought it was like the bane of me maxing. I actually soloed to like 90. I duoed some mediums with a friend of mine for my clan. But then when I wanted to get 99, me and Bob, we got like a group of friends together and we just dungeoneered like all day, every day. And it was just like the funnest thing I've done in RuneScape, really. And I eventually, like got good at it. I stopped dungeoneering with Bob because he stopped at 100, and I started going in World 114, which at the time was the high level dungeoneering world. And I made a lot of friends there that I actually still talk to. One of them is actually giving me some like tips and stuff on getting the trim completionist cape. I got 120 dungeoneering pre-EOC, but I've dungeoneered plenty in the actual EOC because I actually got 120 DG like the week that the EOC came out, and right now I'm 119 mil experience, a little more than that. So like 50 mil experience, I mean, for Dungeoneering, maybe it's not a lot, but it's still a lot of experience. So if you understand Dungeoneering and the critical path and stuff, it's fun to be maxed while you're Dungeoneering, but at the same time, it also sucks. The way it's fun is that you can key, and it's never really a problem. You don't really get any doors that you can't open, and if you can't open them, it's because they're bonus, and you don't have to worry about it. But then, at the same time, if you are not keying and your keyer isn't maxed, it's just like Telly 99 thieving, Telly 97 agility. Oh, Fisher, are you maxed? And then they would just specifically request you. Be like, Fisher, come do this door. Fisher, come do this door. I'm like, but I'm at a GD and I have a gate. Just come do this door. It's crit path. I'm like, oh my god. But it was still fun. I really enjoyed Dungeoneering. And once some of my friends max, I'm probably gonna key them to 120 and get myself 200 mil. So yeah, guys, that was my top 5 favorite skills. Let me know what your top 5 skills are and why, because obviously mine aren't going to be the same as everyone else's. Although I don't think I'll see agility, mining, those kind of skills. And I think next week I'll probably be doing my least 5 favorite skills. And you guys are going to love that because there are some skills that I just cannot stand. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for another video.